Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome to the finale of my Let's Play of Voidspire Tactics. During the last part, I fought Ekrast twice, once with his ally Ersha, aka the giant black worm, and with 10 of my own allies, and by himself at this place. And he seems quite reluctant and a bit more plot drop, so now in this part it's time to chase him to the top of the tower and end this all. Yep, magical barriers everywhere. And yeah, there's the thing that was mentioned before, the Rulorn Heart of the Rulorn Queen. Rulorn Queen, withered corpse of a Rulorn Queen. A life form created by the voluntary and permanent fusion of two Rulorn. We really need more history about that. Rulorn Heart. Heart of a Rulorn Queen. It pulsates with immense power beyond anything you've ever seen before. Necromancy has been used to sustain and control the heart, allowing Ekrast to use the massive magical power of a Rulorn Queen to create gates. Oh, wait a minute. If I sever the power nodes, will it just destroy everything? Before I continue on any further, as usual, I'm going to save. Okay, one last check. +1 movement would be nice. Okay. I don't want to be blinded for my melee characters. Does everyone have enough beer? I suppose we do. And there were several other items I missed, like the Molotov cocktail, so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, Ekrast has seriously lost a lot of strength. I mean, he's down to just 47 HP. That's quite bad. Aphist. Tall horned bipedals covered in pale, downy fur. Aphist horns vary widely in shape and size, their digit-grade legs and in powerful tridactyl talons, making them allowing them to run at great speeds. Overall, they have a very imposing physical appearance, but are known for being both soft-spoken and quick to anger. Well, that seems right. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, why not? Oh, anti-magic. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Alright. Let's ask. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no. Well, that's not what I intended to happen. I guess he's fusing with the beast now. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Okay. What? Oh no, ominous Latin chanting. That means serious business. Okay, final boss. Time to fight Ekrast. This time at maximum power. Oh no. Don't tell me. Okay. Ow. Well, everyone took a blow, so yeah. Not the best start. Charge into him to do first attack. I need to move him back, otherwise I can't do a direct attack. So I'm just going to stand over here and bandage myself up. Move Magnum to a better spot over here. Wow. Look at all those. Oh. Darn, that's actually alive. Okay, heal up everyone. Oh no. Don't tell me he can actually heal up that way. Or he can actually damage if you're right next to them. Get out of the way and start throwing the fireball. Spectra needs to get out of here now and do some healing. Again. I need to kill off these enemies fast. Good, took 2 of them out. Emerald still needs better healing, so yeah, I have to give it to her. I need to stun Ekrast pretty fast. He's going to do Gate Realm. He has way too much MP for me to do anything right now. Oh, he's going to draw in another landscape. Better take out all these swords. Scroll back up. Sure, shockwave. Oh no. Okay, let's see where we are now. Oh, hello, chunk of Graven. Are they gonna attack us or are they gonna attack him? That's my next question. Yeah, both of us need the healing more here. What's Ekrast going to do next? Yeah, the Gatemaster, Gatekeeper and the Sorcerer combo is pretty powerful. Well, that was a good idea to do then. Oh, come on. I'm trying to press this. Yeah, those abilities are not going to work anything. The only thing I can do is really just apply healing and run. Undo that and just do it here. Oh, what happened? Okay, didn't go move the way intended. Push him out of the way. Move Emerald up here and heal up everyone. Okay, Ekrast is going to do his move, so I'm going to shield up and run behind him. Well, at least eliminated 100 points of his health. But he has he is almost infinite MP. What is he going to do? Gate Cannon. Oh no. How can I dispel that? Oh, I can't do anything about that. I can do some of this. And I can use Antipode. Let's have magical damage. Let's hope it works. Okay, it worked in time. Good. Let's see the Volscorn Cannon. Oh, well, yeah, there was no way she was going to survive that. Well, I need to get her revived ASAP now. He's going to switch the realm. No, that's not going to do anything either. Nope. Only thing I can do is keep throwing gate spells. Let's see what land he starts at this time. At least that doesn't hurt us at all. Oh, hello, spiders. Can I revive? No. Okay, I guess I have to do it the manual way. Spectra needs to... I'll just use a splint here. I need that the most. And move out of the way. Well, at least Summoning Realms kind of wastes his turn. Ow. Healing, ASAP. Yeah, right now Etron is the only one who can do anything. Thank goodness most of his abilities don't actually cost any MP. Oh, goody, the spiders want to get into the action too. Beer. I'm going to stay roughly here. Spectra, yeah, because she died, she now has... yeah. Keep healing. Magnum. Run around here. Keep healing. I want to try eliminating Ekrast as quickly as possible and finish the job now. Then I'll take care of these spiders. Oh, who's he going to eliminate next? Magnum. That's not good. Too bad I can't knock him out of the spell. Yeah, he's smart enough to do it before he can act. Before anyone else can do anything. Can we bide? Yeah, we can. 92%. I'm going to risk it. There's no way he's going to survive that, so I'm just going to hope and pray that he'll die after Magnum dies. Sorry, Magnum, but no one can survive this attack without massive level grinding, or focusing primarily on shielded. Whoa, 117? I thought, okay, so the shielding did work earlier. It reduced it to 57, but that does over 100 damage. Yeah. There is no way I'm going to survive that normally. No way. Undo. Come on, double edge. Okay. Okay, is Ekrast... Okay, he's set down to 1 HP. Oh, the music stopped. Well, I defeated you. And now he's melting. No experience, of course. Now what? Oh yeah, heal up everyone ASAP. Great job, team, though. Even though we died a few times, it's much better than what happened at the beginning of the game. As usual, restock on beer. Okay, beer. Okay, we have enough beer. A lot of steel swords. Okay, before I put anything over there, I'm saving. I suppose if this fight went long enough, he would actually summon, in addition to the Dandane Mines and the chunk of Graven, he would summon the Wine Marsh in the forest, or Towerfall. Okay, what's up here? Okay, the power nodes are broken. What now then? Do I just go down from here then? Yeah, I suppose I would have to. Yeah, hi Jin. We saved the world. Yeah, sorry, he's dead. Yeah, we tried convincing him, well, I tried being nice, but he didn't want to. That was kind of a tense fight, although it was kind of less difficult compared to the one we fought with him and his warm ally. That's why we needed 10 allies back then. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was destroyed through the fight. Good riddance. Yeah, for all the chaos and discord it created, yeah, good riddance. It created most of the plotline and the hundreds of, or thousands of people in the deserts who were killed or displaced. Oh yeah, and the tower's not going to be collapsing. Well, it should be, there's nothing to hold it. Oh, there you are, airships. Oh, hello, Lisa. Oh, that's the ship I destroyed earlier. Or the ones we damaged heavily. Are you coming on, Jin? Oh, there's the Voidspire. Oh boy. There are all the areas we visited. There's the airship we're on. And there it collapsed into the sea. Technicolor style. Now is it going to explode, or... Well, that's that. There goes the Voidspire. Meanwhile, somewhere in the skies... Oh, okay. I guess that's that then. This was Voidspire Tactics by Sean Hayden, who was basically a one-man development team who developed this title, and many kudos for doing so. Sean Hayden of Rad Codex. Sure, he had some friends shown over here in the credits, but he did an awesome job at this title. Sure, the ending is a little bit abrupt. I would have liked a few more hours of content, but this is pretty good. I kind of was expecting another major area where we connected to 4 other areas following the first set of areas. Well, we went directly to the end of the game, hence why Liz warned us so much of we can't go back. Oh, here are all the music tracks. So, I guess this is a good time to sum up my thoughts of the game. As I'm saying right now, oh, there's Morin. I feel like he was hiding something more, especially as a gatekeeper. I suspect he was something to do with Ekrast's plan. I do like the strategy and combat of the game with all the different possibilities you have, all the different classes you can unlock at a fairly brisk pace, and the fact that all classes are relatively useful. Sure, some of the classes aren't exactly as useful as others in terms of difficulty, but I won't be able to see that until I play on the highest difficulty mode, or the secret unlockable ruin mode. Oh, there's Etron, or Eterville. Yeah, he got KO'd 7 times. My favorite ability apparently was the enchant. Spectre the Breaker, second most. She was KO'd 17 times, yeah. But yeah, charging was one of the best abilities she had. Emerald the Sage, and Archon, and Ranger did fairly well, and Magnum the Gatekeeper, aka the Explosive Mage. Yeah, originally it was Fireball, and then it became the Magma skill. And it mostly Spectre was KO'd. That was due to my bad skills. Okay, 15 hours, 32 minutes, 334 enemies eliminated, 75 battles won, and I reset it 14 times. And I got 60% of the journals. Boy, I missed over 100 items I could check. Then again, there were some secret areas and I should have looked on everything. But that was a kind of a nice ending. Although in my next run, I can finish the game in under 10 hours. Or even 7 or 8 if you're that good. But I do like all the class possibilities and how they interact with the environment. Thank you, Sean Hayden, and the rest of the people at Rad Codex for creating this awesome strategy RPG title. But, as I was saying, I like all the ways that the classes work together. The fact that there are very few filler encounters, everything feels kind of handcrafted. Most of the enemies excluding the monster classes. All the humanoid classes have the same classes as your allies, as your own players. Oh, new playable races. Well, and there's the hardest difficulty mode. I may try that. Ooh. I'll try that too as well. Retro visuals. Lots of good stuff here. Yeah, you can make the difficulty much harder if you want, or much easier if you really want. Like set the... Like, and set it to, hello? Oh. That explains it. I can set it to like 200%, or if you really want to be crazy, you can just set it to 999% and just breeze through the game. I may just do that for fun. But I like how all the classes interact with each other. The environments are hand-picked, and the encounter rates are... The encounters are less in number, but because they're handcrafted, they don't get old. And plus they give a fair amount of challenge and experience. And they're varied, especially when I increase the difficulty. And the fact is the AI for the most part is not stupid. So I kind of worry what will happen if I have to fight the AI on Ponderous mode. I put it on Thoughtful mode before, but imagine if it's Ponderous and Ruin mode. Like we said Intense, but Ruin also gives more enemy abilities, and from what I heard, it kind of makes the AI cheat a bit, in essence with more passives and whatnot, more so than the tree. I do like how you can interact with the environment. Some puzzles and secret areas are designed for it, like you saw in the previous few parts where I used the Gatekeeper gate abilities to skip most of the puzzles. And the fact that your fire spells can interact with melt ice, you can freeze the water as shown back in the wine marsh, you can electrocute water and hit multiple enemies at once. I do like the environmental interactions and things like that. Plus I do like all the weapons, and the fact that you build your... it's not based off of levels, it's based off of direct XP building. So you have a lot of flexibility, and combined with the fact that stats actually carry on between classes, and also your passive tree skills can also be passed through multiple classes. It adds for a lot of versatility. Plus you can dual class in order to make some interesting combinations, although some are better than others. And as I said before, all classes are pretty useful, although I kind of settled on a few of them, one of them, and I kind of avoided the rogue tree. And I do like all the tactical depth, like you have the ability to look at what order the enemies attack in, and how it's extremely important to aim your spells, and the more damaging potent spells of, let's say, the Gatekeeper, you have to time it correctly, otherwise the enemies can just walk out and completely miss. Whereas the weaker spells, even though they do less damage, they're guaranteed to actually hit. And not to mention the status ailments like poison, fire, and blinding are extremely useful, as you saw how blindness can reduce your accuracy by over 40%, which is super debilitating to heavy hitter attackers like Spectre was. And the world design was pretty good. The story, as I said, was kind of bare bones, but it was intriguing. Although I wish I was thinking that I would have the choice later on to fight for Ekrast, or go with Sertiel as it went here, or just betray and just go for Jace, or just take a fort route and attack everyone. Although you could technically do that and fight off the Sertiel Alliance 20 members earlier, but I'll have to experiment with that later on. Probably in an extra part. I was wishing that the game was about 2 or 3 hours longer with a few other areas, but with at least the 4 main areas in the middle part, and plus the other secrets, I quite enjoyed the title, and I find it a well purchase. On average, I would say a first-time player would finish it within 10 or 12 hours. And if a lot of choices to replay the game, like if you want to go for more mage builds, healer builds, or more non-standard builds. Like here, I kind of went for 2 melee, one tanky, 1 DPS, the other one focused on range healing, and then the last one on mage DPS. There's a lot of flexibility in combination with the races. Like, let me show you here, we unlock some new races. Like, in addition to the first 4, we now actually have the Burlak, the Diecast. So there's a lot of flexibility here, and you can replay it with a few other characters. So yeah, if I were to give this a title score, even though I don't exactly like giving scores due to there being too much subjectivity, I'll give this at least a 7 or 8 out of 10. Even though it kind of has retro-inspired graphics, which are kind of generic, I quite also enjoyed the fact that you have very unique races, and the fact that most creatures aren't really... Excluding humans, they're not the typical fantasy creatures. Sure, there's some hybrids from other games and other media and mythology, but they're mixed in such a way that they're kind of uncommon, so I don't mind. I would like to see another game in the vein with all this tactical RPG features, probably in the same engine, but with a bigger world to explore. and maybe with more party members, like at least 5, as I believe that would increase the flexibility. And like you saw in the battle in the last part against Ekrast and Ashera, or whatever the giant worm's name was, having, let's say, over 10 allies, or at least 6, really increases the flexibility of who can do what. Maybe even more AI encounters and massive battles. But to sum it all up, I enjoyed this experience, and I also thank Sean Hayden again for providing me a key to actually play this title. I quite enjoyed this and would like to go back and play this title in the near future, maybe in a few months or next year. Well then, I thank you all for watching me through the over 20 parts of this LP, and I wish you all to have a nice day. Toodles!